What's going on, guys? Aero here, and guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about the official new Pokemon reveal that's going to be happening real soon. Now you heard that right, as there is officially going to be a brand new Pokemon that's going to be revealed, and this isn't like a leak or a rumor or anything like that. This is in fact 100% confirmed information. It was posted on Cerebi.net, it's on official Pokemon news websites. Now the way that we know that there's officially going to be a brand new Pokemon that's going to be revealed real soon is through the toys and Pokemon merchandise. Now if you don't know, there's actually a Twitter account called PokéShopper, and this PokéShopper account keeps like track of all of the Pokemon toys and stuff that go around. And there's actually a person named Paul Ryan. I'm not sure if you guys know of him, but this Paul Ryan person really keeps in track with all of this toys and stuff like that happen as well. And he posted an image talking about how there's officially going to be a new Pokemon that's going to be revealed, and you can see it right here on the picture that I put up on your screen. It says right here, no image, and this is apparently going to be a brand new Pokemon that's going to be revealed real soon. I think it's a part of like the toy and like the promotion that they have over here. So it says right here there is going to be a new Pokemon and that it's going to tie in with the upcoming Pokemon movie. So I'm sure that a lot of you already know about this new upcoming Pokemon movie. I'm definitely pretty excited for it. I really like the art style that they're using for this new movie. I think it looks really cool, and I think it releases in July for Japan, and I think it should come out in a little bit after that. It should come out for the rest of the world, so that's going to be really cool. I'm definitely excited for this movie. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen like trailers and clips from it. It looks pretty interesting. I think it's going to continue the story from the Pokemon I Choose You movie, which came out last year, which is going to be really cool. I already know that the movie that's coming out this year is going to feature Lugia in it, so I'm sure it's going to be something like that. I think it would be really cool, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. So yeah, now back to the merchandise here. It looks like there's going to be a brand new Pokemon that's going to tie into this movie, which is going to be revealed real soon. And according to the PokéShopper website, it looks like they're going to have information for like what this merchandise is and what the toy for like this section of the page is going to be as well. They're going to have this information by April 26th. So by April 26th, we're guaranteed to know what this thing behind this like image or this black box is going to be. Now I'm almost certain that whatever's behind this black box or whatever this new Pokemon reveal is going to be, there is no way that the Pokemon company is going to have it be revealed for the very first time through this PokéShopper website or like through this page over here for toys. I definitely think that the Pokemon company is going to reveal this ahead of time so that they can get the toy company stuff information to come on April 26th. Like it just wouldn't make much sense if they had it revealed for the first time through the website instead of like having a big event or just having the reveal happen with the Pokemon company officially announcing it. So since the PokéShopper website is listing it as April 26th for when they're going to have information, I think we'll probably see the reveal maybe a week or so before that. I think that with this time frame, the best time to reveal it would definitely be within Korokoro. I think that in Korokoro we could get like a teaser of this new Pokemon, or they could just officially announce this new Pokemon as well. Korokoro usually has some pretty big Pokemon announcements, and I think it would make a lot of sense to reveal this brand new Pokemon in Korokoro. But then again, Game Freak or the Pokemon company could always throw us a curveball as well. We know that they can always just randomly reveal Pokemon. I think like last year they just revealed Marshadow on like a random day, and it appeared in the Pokemon trailer for the Pokemon I Choose You movie, so they could very well just do something like that and say like, here's the new Pokemon that's going to be appearing in this upcoming Pokemon movie. So they could do something like that, but I definitely do believe that we're going to see this official Pokemon reveal before April 26th. So now comes predicting what this official new Pokemon reveal could be, and I think that the one that makes the most sense is Zeraora. Now if you don't know, Zeraora is a hidden mythical Pokemon within Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's in the code, we've seen people already hack it into their games and use it. It is a mythical Pokemon because it has a base stat total of 600, and it's actually the last Pokemon of Generation 7. But as of now, the official Pokemon company has not acknowledged that Zeraora exists, and they have not revealed it, so it would make the most sense to officially reveal Zeraora. It would make a lot of sense if they revealed Zeraora as well, as mythical Pokemon tend to get revealed in April. I think even last year they revealed Marshadow in April, and it was like a trailer that they uploaded saying that a new mythical Pokemon has been discovered. So obviously if they're teasing a new Pokemon reveal that's going to be happening real soon, and since the fact that April is literally a few days away, it would make a lot of sense to have Zeraora, which is a mythical Pokemon, be revealed. And I think they also had Marshadow revealed last year because it was a part of the Pokemon I Choose You movie, and it would make a lot of sense this year to have Zeraora be a part of this new upcoming movie as well. So I think that makes the most sense. I think Zeraora would be easily what they're going to be revealing in this new merchandise. I think it makes the most sense, and it would wrap up Generation 7, which is really going to be awesome, as after we're done with Generation 7, we can move forward to whatever the future lies. Now while my money's all on the fact that we're probably going to get Zeraora as this official new Pokemon reveal, there is a slight chance that Game Freak could throw us another huge curveball and reveal something like an 8th generation Pokemon. I don't see it happening, but then again, it's not like you could say Game Freak isn't known for throwing curveballs, so they could very well in fact do something like that. Now, it would be really interesting if they actually featured an 8th generation Pokemon within this upcoming Pokemon movie and kind of make it into a bridge movie. And by bridge movie, I'm talking about like a movie that has like an upcoming Pokemon from a new generation inside of a movie from the old generation to kind of act like a bridge from the old generation into the new generation. I don't really know, they don't really do this that often, but like they could do very well something like that with like how they had Magearna and Volcanion in a movie, as well as how they had like Zoroark in one of the movies with like the 4th generation crew from Ash in the anime. So they could very well do something like that. I don't see it happening, but there is a lot of speculation right now about some 8th generation Pokemon that could be revealed. So really about the 8th generation Pokemon, the one that I think everyone's discussing right now is having a brand new EV evolution. And I think for a fact we're definitely going to see a brand new EV evolution in the next generation of Pokemon, as if you don't know, the pattern with EV evolutions is they always introduce new EV evolutions within the even numbered generations. So you can see right here with the 1st generation, obviously they just introduced Eevee, but then in the 2nd generation we got Espeon and Umbreon, which was the 2nd generation. The 3rd generation we didn't get anything because it's an odd number. 4th generation we got Leafeon and Glaceon, which was an even numbered generation. 5th generation we get nothing. Then the 6th generation, another even number, we got Sylveon. 7th generation is an odd number, so we didn't get anything. And 8th generation we're going to be back to an even number, so we're definitely going to see some type of new EV evolution. So in terms of a new EV evolution, I think that the type that everyone is discussing that could potentially be for this new EV evolution is the flying type, and there are a lot of hints that people believe that could lead us to thinking that there is a brand new flying type EV evolution that's on its way. So the first hint that we have here is with the upcoming Pokemon movie itself, and in this new movie there's actually this mysterious girl, and I don't think that she has a name yet, but she does have an Eevee with her, as you can see that in the clips that they show so far for the movie. We know that this girl has an Eevee, and there's actually one scene where she's holding the Pokeball with Eevee up into the sky, and you can see like there's a lot of clouds here as well, so it kind of makes you think like maybe it's like a flying type Eevee, she's pointing it up into the sky, maybe it's kind of like hinting that there's going to be an Eevee that's going to be able to fly. I don't know, but it is still something that's pretty interesting. The next thing here is actually with more merchandise stuff. So there's actually more merchandise that's actually covered up and has like stuff that they're going to reveal later down the line. And this does also connect with the movie as well. As you can see right here, there's like Lugia, who we already know is going to be in the movie. But you can also see like there's these black circles that are going to be like covering up some extra things that they're going to be showing later. And so people believe that maybe this could be like a new flying type EV evolution, or just some new EV evolution that they're going to be showing later, and that's why they're covering it up. I don't really think that's the case. I think it could just be something that they're going to be showing that relates to the movie that they just don't want to show right now, but who knows, maybe it could very well in fact just be a brand new EV evolution, and that's why they don't want to show it. Now there's some other points that people have as well as to why a new EV evolution might be on its way, and the first one is that people were talking about how Sylveon was also revealed very early before Generation 6, and maybe they might do something like that with Generation 8 as well. And I know some people were saying like usually EV evolutions come in pairs, like we always had like Espeon and Umbreon with Generation 2, and then we had Glaceon and Leafeon with Generation 4, but with Generation 6 we only had one EV evolution. We didn't get like a counterpart to it, so maybe there could be some sort of counterpart for the Sylveon EV evolution that we just haven't seen yet, and they might want to reveal that early. So that's also another thing that I know that people were saying. And also another thing is that people were talking about how there's this Project Eevee Twitter account that's like officially from the Pokemon company, and I think it's just to hype up some stuff about the movie, but they post a lot of stuff with Eevee, and they're definitely building a lot of hype around Eevee, so many people are thinking like this could just lead up to like an eventual new Eevee evolution being revealed, so that could be really cool. They also posted a picture of like an Eevee flying in the sky and looking out of a plane, so people were saying like maybe since they're posting this picture of like an Eevee flying and an Eevee really high up in the sky, that could be hinting at a flying type Eevee evolution as well. But yeah, who knows what they could actually reveal. So I tweeted about this on my Twitter as well, so let's see if we got any responses on my Twitter. If you want to go and follow me on Twitter, it's @ActualAero, so you can be featured in videos like this. And I tweeted about this about a few hours ago, so I'm going to have to scroll down here. But yeah, here's the tweet right here. I said, with some recent merchandise listings, a new Pokemon is officially going to be revealed for the upcoming Pokemon movie. What do you think that this Pokemon is and why? Reply to this tweet with your thoughts and you could be featured in my next video. So if we take a look at some responses here, 8-Bit Night News is saying definitely Zeraora because we found out about Marshadow shortly before the first Pokemon movie, I Choose You. And I think that would make the most sense because of how Marshadow was featured in the movie last year and they revealed Marshadow in April. It would make the most sense with the April coming around real soon. They would reveal Zeraora if it's going to be featured in this new movie, which I think it probably will be. So that's definitely something that's possible. Jackson here is saying it's 100% going to be Zeraora so that they can finish Gen 7 and start Gen 8, but if it's not Zeraora, it could be a brand new 8th generation Pokemon, and that's not out of the question because they've done stuff like that before. So yeah, that's definitely true. I think that it could be an 8th generation Pokemon. Maybe they could reveal some 8th generation Pokemon to make it into a bridge movie that connects the 7th generation and the 8th generation. Michael here is saying maybe a representative of the 8th generation like Lucario or Zoroark. So yeah, once again, like a Pokemon that makes it into a bridge movie that connects the two generations together. That's something that's not like that impossible as well. Like we've seen that happen before, so it could very well happen this time around. It would be unexpected though, since everybody is thinking that this is going to be Zeraora. Ryan McCaffrey here is saying definitely Zeraora, but it could be that new Eevee evolution as well if some of the rumors are to be believed. And I already talked about that earlier in the video. There are a lot of hints that people are believing for a new Eevee evolution. Ryan the cartoonist is saying maybe a new Pokemon to kick off the new generation. It would be really cool if they started showing us some new 8th generation Pokemon and showing us the brand new Pokemon that's going to be in the next generation as well. That would be something cool. Rusty the cat is saying Zeraora for sure, but maybe they'll throw in a new Eevee evolution in there, doing what they did with Sylveon and Magearna. So yeah, like I said, with Sylveon and Magearna, like with some new Pokemon for a new generation, they could throw in an Eevee evolution from the 8th generation to build up a lot of hype around that as well. Joe is saying, personally, I think it's Zeraora because merchandise for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is supposed to end around April. After that, there's 5 months of nothing coming out, so that's way too long. That's definitely true as well. Russell here is saying, I think it's going to be a new Eevee evolution because the girl in the movie has an Eevee, and there's an Eevee toy with something next to it. So yeah, a lot of stuff about the Eevee evolution. Isaiah is saying, I'm honestly split. It could be Zeraora, but I think that Game Freak would like to start leading us into Gen 8 now, so I'm still unsure. I think it would definitely build a lot of hype around Gen 8 if they reveal Gen 8, but I mean, to get to Gen 8, they have to wrap up Gen 7, and to wrap up Gen 7, they would have to reveal Zeraora. George is saying here, what if it's not a new Eevee evolution or Zeraora, but some random 8th generation Pokemon? And that's very likely as well. Like, they could reveal a Pokemon like Zoroark or Lucario, like someone mentioned earlier. They could do something like that. Adam is saying definitely Zeraora. They need to get this reveal out of the way if they're wanting to reveal Pokemon Switch, so that makes the most sense as well. Reveal Zeraora, wrap up Generation 7, and move on to the next generation. Let me scroll down a bit here. We're getting so many responses here. This person just saying Zeraora as well. This person says, I'm thinking it's going to be a new Eevee evolution because of all of that Eevee merch and all of the toys that are coming. This person is saying, I think it's Zeraora. A lot of people are just saying Zeraora. This person's saying Zeraora or a new Eevee evolution. Pika Place is also saying Zeraora. My guess is Zeraora. I think it's going to be Zeraora or a new Eevee evolution. Pika Raichu says new Eevee evolution. Solo saying Zeraora 100%. So yeah, it looks like most of you are saying it's going to be Zeraora. I think that makes the most sense. That's where my money's on as well. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if Game Freak threw us a curveball and revealed something else. But yeah, I think it's going to be Zeraora. Thank you so much for all of your responses. I really enjoyed reading through all of them. And if you want to be featured in videos like this, then definitely go and follow me on Twitter at @ActualAero. And so there you go, guys. That's all the information that we have about this official upcoming new Pokemon reveal. If you guys are excited for it, definitely be sure to click that like button and also comment down below and let me know how you feel about it. Do you think it's going to be Zeraora? Do you think it could potentially be an 8th generation Pokemon? Be sure to let me know all of your thoughts down below. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Pokemon content in the future, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell icon to be part of the notification squad, and also go and follow me on Twitter at @ActualAero if you ever want to tweet me something or send me something. I'm usually able to reply to everyone on Twitter, so definitely go and follow me there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.